our viewers, wherever you're joining us from this wonderful Friday afternoon, as we come to you live again from the same venue, the ANZ Stadium here in Suva, Fiji, for the second match of round one of the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge. And of course, we have watched the first match where Junior Japan defeated Samoa A by 31 points to 21. As you can see, part of the crowd that have gathered on the grandstand, some have knocked off work early today just to be part of the opening round of the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge. Of course, the tournament which started in 2006. This is the 13th edition of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge. And a wonderful view of the main venue. And of course, we'll have another round, or round two, next Tuesday. And the last round, or round three, on Saturday next week, before we wrap up the 2019 Pacific Challenge. The defending champion, of course, the Swire Shipping Fiji Warriors. But it was the Tonga A side that arrived first at the main venue in the last hour. Some of the players in this Tongan side were here last year. These teams, they Tonga A and the Fiji Warriors, they wrapped up the 2018 Pacific Challenge, where the Tongans lost to the Warriors by 57 points to 7. So the Warriors have turned up at the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge with a different attitude, and of course a new set of with a new mission as well, as we have the World Cup later this year. Who knows, some of the players who are part of the 2019 Pacific Challenge will be part of their respective teams at the World Cup as well, as we have witnessed in the past, especially for the Flying Fijians. Of course, a few Flying Fijians in the squad as well, including the captain Frank Lomani and a few Nrua players as well, the likes of Rambukawanga. Penny Naulango, one of the senior players in the team. There's the captain, Frank Lomani, being shouldered the responsibility, and also the burden being taken off Moses Evoka, who has been captaining the side for the last 2 years. The Warriors have been winning the Pacific Challenge for the last 3 years. Will they make it 4 in a row? That's a big question that will be answered next Saturday.
Is Raikambula Momondonu, number 20, Alibrati Loloa, 21, Simeone Kurvoli, 22, Fabiano Navamale, and 23, Samu Honre Dunraki.
So now let's look at the match day 23. First, it's Tonga. Paia Fonofia, Solomoni Aniseko, Amilani Selu, Solomone Fono, Katimaloni Tupolotu, Kaho Tupo, Roy Lolosio. The number 8 Tupo is the captain, Mataitini Feke. The vice captain rather is Tupo. The captain is the fly half, Simote. The wingers, Fiki Tonga and Lalaila Kepa. In the midfield we have Leonaitasi Feke and Rodney Tongotea, and Alefesio Vahe at fullback for the Tongans. So that's the Tongan A lineup for the afternoon. They will take on a great Warriors outfit. Swire Shipping Fiji Warriors, 4 Flying Fijians in the starting 15 in the likes of Eroni Maui, Mesulame Ndolokoto, and also Moses Evoka, along with the captain, Frank Lomani. So a few under 20 players making the starting 15 as well, in the likes of Caleb Munn, Tira Patterson, and on the on at fullback is Ratu Osea Wanganina Vatu, the Ratu Navula fullback last year in the Dean's competition. And also Viramu Tikilati, no stranger to the Warriors, as well as Filimoni Savo. And Nele Malele will be at inside center. And you You can also see in the forwards wearing the number 5 jersey, Ratumeli Turangada, the younger brother of Highlanders winger Devita Nambura, also out there for the Fiji Warriors. Johnny Dyer, the Ndrua number 8, is also there for the Warriors this afternoon. So a star-studded starting 15 for the Warriors. The young skipper, 22 years old, from Nukumbalavu in Sabu Sabu, Frank Lomani. But for the Tongans, they will come in as underdogs for this one. But the Warriors, a lot at stake for them, especially for the under 20 players. Most of these Tongan players are under 20 as well. But from the Warriors' perspective, a lot of under 20 players being drafted into the squad as they build up to the 2019 Junior World Championship later this year. But remember, as I said earlier, this is a World Cup year. So some of these players can feature in the World Cup as well. There's Veramu Ndikindikilati, the young winger for the Swire Shipping Fiji Warriors. And of course, I've been joined in the commentary booth by Fiji Ndrua prop forward and also super prop Mateo Ngolisese, Mateo Mbulavinaka, and welcome to the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge. But what do you think of the 2019 Pacific Challenge? And of course, as this is a big year for the under 20s and also for the Fiji Warriors in terms of their title defense for the NRC, and of course it's a World Cup year as well. What does this competition mean, especially for the players?
Bulubinaka to all the supporters and the viewers this wonderful afternoon. As we can see that the Fiji Warriors team has a lot of under 20s as their depth players in preparations for the under 20 Rugby World Cup will be held in Argentina on June. So as the captain has been saying, the young captain in the paper, it's been the four years now that we have been winning this competition, and we won't take any teams lightly, especially our Pacific brothers who will be playing together today, Tonga.
Well, that's the friendly islanders from Tonga, and alongside them, these worshipping Fiji Warriors, but there will be nothing friendly about the Tongans this afternoon, I assure you that. And the Warriors being led out by the skipper, the young skipper, 22-year-old Frank Lomani. What a moment for the youngster. He's not part of the Warriors team this year as a senior player. No, he's another 23 player. The senior players in the Warriors include Mosese Voka and of course Penny Naulango, and also Mesulame Ndolokoto. While for the Tongans, it may be an uphill battle for them, but they are not gonna go down without a fight today. And of course, the referee, James Dolman. As I was saying earlier, these two teams wrapped up the competition last year, where the Warriors defeated the Tongans 57 points to 7. And it's Tonga who will get things underway this afternoon in the final match of round 1. Felimoni Savo is also in there. He's been part of the Warriors setup for a few years now, and he was part of the under 20 team, national under 20 team, along with our co-commentator Mateo Ngolisese and of course Eroni Maui, and it was back in 2015, the team which was coached by Bill Ngandolo. Ratu Osea Wanganina Vatu. Remember this kid from the 2018 Ratu Navula under 18 side, and off they go. There's the Warriors. It's Mesulame Ndolokoto. Now he set it up, but the referee said there was no ruck formed. Play on. But the Tongans, early possession for them. Mans with the tackle, along with Saimoni Uluina Kauvanra. They go over the halfway, the Tongans. They come through again through Roy Lolosio. The Warriors setting up their defensive line. They come up in a good line speed, with good line speed as well. Veramun Dikindikilati, he's a tough customer as well. In support is Vilimoni Savo. And nearly intercepted there by the Tongan fly half. And it was Lueli Simote, the skipper. Lomani saw the space outside. Look at this. It's not the captain, that's the inside center, Leonaitasi Feke. But we saw earlier on what the young fullback, the 19-year-old Ratuosea Wanganinavatu, can do, and that was a good break for him as well, Matteo. So a great confidence booster as well for him.
Confidence from the youngster. Well, he showed a tremendous play during the last year semi-finals. So he is very confident from the back three.
Up goes Naulango. In it comes Enele Malele, the Ndrua player, also in this team, one of the senior players as well. Off it goes to Mant, they spin it out. Ratuosea Wanganinavatu. Here's the wing on the outside, the Nandrunga winger Tira Patterson. Mans again. Filimoni Savo goes through the middle. Good carry by Savo. Good cleanup as well by Naulango and Uluina Kauvanra as well. Pick and drive for Eroni Maui. Will this be the first try for the Warriors? And inside the first 3 minutes of this match, it's the Flying Fijians prop, Eroni Maui, who's in. And after, another great build-up as well, Matteo.
He is a very powerful young prop, Eroni Maui, especially a very experienced prop playing in the Flying Fijians. So I think he is going to be playing very well today.
Eroni Maui, Mans with, and I think it was this young man, Filimoni Savo, who did the hard yards there. And of course, picked up by Maui, used his strength and powered over the try line. Even the three Tongan players couldn't stop Maui with just 3 meters out from the try line as well. So the Tongans, again, bit of soul searching for them earlier on in this match before they try to unsettle this Warriors outfit, who have started with a try inside the first 3 minutes. Mans from the outside and just pushes it across the face of the right-hand upright. There's the try scorer, the former Lilleen Memorial School student, Captain Lilleen at the 2013 Dean's Glory, back at Prince Charles Park, I think.
It was in Lautoka.
Lautoka.
Yeah.
It was in
2014.
Lautoka.
2014.
2014. Yes, they brought Maui, who was the captain of their team. And there is another youngster playing for the Warriors, the son of former Fiji Sevens coach and also player, Joe Savo. Out it comes, Frank Lomani, Savo once again, Otulu Ketangi on the outside, and here's Veramun Dikindikilati. Look at him, he comes back in field. He lays it back well once again. Moses Evoka, first touch for him. They need to clean out the threats around the fringes there, the Warriors, and here comes the Warriors again, Benny Naulango. Frank Lomani, taken by his opposite number, still short of the 10-meter line. The Warriors still playing inside their own territory. John Dyer, Lomani, they go out through the open again. They're going to run at these Tongans all afternoon. Out it goes on the outside. It's Tira Patterson. Oh, Ratuosea Wanganinavatu just couldn't quite get that one. Another great piece of play from the Warriors, but the execution not there. But here's the Tongans. Now it's time for the Warriors to defend. Luketangi and Dyer teaming up there. Out it comes for Mataitini Feke, the halfback. Simote hands it off to Fonoifua. Been taken down just outside his 22. A short one for the inside center. Leon Naitasi. Here's a little run through by the fly half. Good stuff here by the Tongans. Mataitini Feke once again. Malele with the tackle. The big prop forward by Air Fonoifua again. Getting the few valuable meters. James Dolman is right in front of that one. And it's the first steal of the afternoon for John Dyer. Something he has been doing well for the Warriors and, of course, for the Ndrua in the past few seasons, Matteo.
That was a great play from the number 8, Fiji Warriors number 8, Johnny Dyer. We can see a lot of his plays like that from last year's NRC competition.
So John Dyer and again Moses Evoka teaming up with Simoni Uluina Kauvandra. Again, another young open side flanker in the Warriors outfit. Ndolokoto. Who will it be? And it goes for Naulango. One-handed take by Naulango. Dyer used as the battering ramp on that occasion. They go towards the short side, and here goes the winger. Was that a double movement? But the referee has given it.
He's awarded it.
It's Tira Patterson, the young winger from Nandronga, the under-20 winger from Nandronga, who's in. And one of the players, one of the 10 under-20 players in this Warriors side. Oh, let's look at this again. It was Dyer who took it up. And the awareness by the hooker Ndolo Koto, who saw Tira Patterson on the outside, used the momentum there to get him over. It wasn't a double movement according to James Dolman. So again, it's a good start for the Warriors.
It's just 10 minutes into the game and the Fiji Warriors already scored 2 tries. Well, we can see that great offload from Ndolo Koto. He has been doing that from the NRC competition, which he nearly got the try last year, but actually this year is in a good form to continue that play, and we can see that it was a very good try from Tira.
So once again, it's quite similar to the same sport where he attempted the last conversion. Mans tries to bring it in, but he fails once again. That's the try scorer, Tira Patterson. And again, the bench there, we have another flying Fijian, Verma Luavunga Koto. Rambuka Wanga as well is there, or Books as they call him. He drew a prop forward. So James Dolman is acting as the ball boy there, handing the ball to Liweli Simote, the fly half for Tonga.
James, please.
Simoni Uina Kauvandra with Roni Maui.
Last minute, but sub.
Brother, it's Ratu Meli Turanga.
Red 5. It's for you guys. So red 5.
So referee is asking for red 5. So the lock forward, I think, for Tonga, Katilomoni Tuipolotu.
Is the sub made?
Well, he ran into a really big hit from Luketangi and Johnny Dyer just near the 22. So
Lomani now, this time he decides to boot it downfield, and it's a good clearing kick as well from Frank Lomani. Well, what can't this young captain do? So that's a good clearing kick, and again sets the platform for the Warriors once again to apply pressure inside the Tongan half. But for Tonga, they need to get settled and try to play according to their own game plan. Because the Warriors in front at the moment by 10 points, 2 tries inside 10 minutes. Good carry by the inside center. That was Feke. And taken through now by Fonoifua. Over the half, they go the Tongans. Towed through by Filiki Tonga. And now it's the counter from the Warriors. Ratu Hosea Wanganinavatu running across the park. Hands it off to Malele. Comes back in field. What a step from Malele. Still going. They need to put him down. Hands it off again to the young fullback. Ratu Hosea Wanganinavatu. And it's been turned over by the Tongans. Great defensive play. And against the run of play there by the Tongans. This time they try to mount something from inside their own half. Well done by the number 8.
Well done.
Sione Tupo. Now they'll test the Warriors defense once again. Fonoifua. Daya clinging on to him and finally brings him down. They come to the open. Good read in defense by Dolokoto. And spinning out of the tackle is Rodney Tonga Toa. Here comes Tonga. Taken down by Wanganinavatu. Quickly recycled by the Tongans. They go marching in. There's the try line inside. The red machine is now working. The skipper steps back in field. Simote. 5 meters out from the try line. Vahe takes it through. And just hanging on there is Enele Malele. But here comes the Tongans. The referee playing advantage.
It was lost forward.
Lost forward by the Tongans, but will go back for the penalty. Good stuff by the Tongans here, Mateo.
Good stuff from the Tongans. I think they're playing a bit of the Fijian rugby.
Scrum.
Like they're just flicking the ball and busting out the Fijian defense. But
Time's off. We've got
good play there from the Tongan.
And then 8's clearly no
Tongan side.
release. So discipline just in the 22, yeah? Yeah, just the net pace.
It was a good break by Rodney Tongotoa. The outside center, Mateitini Feke, was there in support. And again, he ran out of options there, the captain, Lueli Simote. That's why he had to go back in field and set it up. But the referee, James Dolman, playing advantage there.
James, number 2 white, Rugby. Okay, so is he sub on?
The Warriors didn't
We got your
release
man down here,
the
so
player
just take-
in the tackle situation as well before he went for the contested the ball. And I think it's Mesu Ndolokoto who's coming off, and he will be replaced by Ratuvere Vungakoto.
Time's on. Scrum call.
So a flying Fijian hooker comes off, and he's been replaced by another flying Fijian hooker,
Spoke about stability, yes?
Ratu Verimalua Vungakoto. He was part of the Warriors squad last year.
So I think this is the first scrum of the day.
It is. It is the first scrum. So, interesting call as well by the Tongans here. They are confident in their pack. So they'll have a go at the Warriors here. It's there at the back for Lolosio, and they come towards the short side, and in goes the skipper. Lueli Simote, a set-piece move, so they were confident all along that the forwards can lay the platform for them. And out on the short side, Lueli Simote, nothing much for him to do there. He just had to skip away from the Warriors defense. And let's look at this again. And what do you think, Matteo?
There was a good move and a good call from the captain for them to take the scrum, and they was just twisting this the scrum a bit to the right so they can give them a more space far from the left side for them to bust out the Fiji Warriors defense. So it was a good call there from the captain, and was a tremendous strength there from their forward spec.
That's right, and of course it was a copybook scrum move as well from the Tongans, as the captain Lueli Simote gets in for their first points, and he's the man who will try to add the extra 2 points. Well, the kicking tee is not agreeing with him. So he'll try to get these over. And it's in, so it's 10 points to 7. Still the Warriors in front by 3 points. So the captain for Tonga with the first try.
Just behind guns, yeah.
And the Warriors with 2 unconverted tries from Eroni Maui and Tira Patterson. Months again lifting it high is the captain. Lueli Simote coming after it is Frank Lomani, who did well judging by the situation he was under. Mansa tries to create it turnover, but here comes Tonga once again. Selu, the ball has been lost, picked up by Ratumeli Turanga.
First by Red, and then by White.
But Ratumeli lost the ball as well. He lost control of that one, and it went forward, but the first knock on, according to the referee, came from the Tongans, and that's why we'll have a scrum feed for the Warriors. That was a good hit on the number 6. I think that was Ratuvere, Hunga Koto, who came in, the replacement hooker. He managed to offset the attacking play as well. But Frank Lomani, again, he will be the go-to man from this set piece. As you can see, Tira Patterson is coming across as well here. Johnny Dyer controlling it at the back. Out it comes for Mans, and nearly losing the ball forward there. Patterson, off it goes to Oratu Osea Wangani Navatu, again breaks the first line of defense, hands it off to Filimoni Savo. Short of the 22 they go. Mans again getting ready for it. Mosese Walker, again, good carry by the Flying Fijians flanker. Luketangi, what a dummy from Luketangi. Oh, I think there was obstruction there by
a bit of obstruction
the
there.
Warriors. I remember he did that as well last year.
Yeah, during the final.
Finally,
Yeah,
yes, that's
during the
right.
final.
In both of the NRC, Luketangi, the former Ratu Kandavu level school prop forward. Of course, that's quite a sight to see a prop in open play, and of course throwing off those dummies as well.
Just here, guys. Just hold your weight.
About 17 and a half minutes gone in this first half. It's the Swire shipping Fiji Warriors up by 3. 2 unconverted tries to Eroni Maui and Tira Patterson, while Tonga replied with a converted try through their captain, the fly half, Lueli Simote, about 2 minutes ago. Lomani. Advantage played here by the referee.
Here's the mark.
And
You're binding on the
Lomani
shorts.
decides against taking that quick tap.
Binding on
So
the shorts. Scrum.
what will be the call here from the captain? Well, he's calling for a scrum, and I think they're in a good position as well, because the Warriors, they have options both to the left and to the right, and when you have players in the likes of Ratu Osea Wangani Navatu, Viramu Ndiki and Nele Malele in the back line, of course, you want to try out a set piece.
Coach. Mind. Set.
Lomani. You can see the ball there, and out it comes for Enele Malele. Doubling around is Lomani, coming back in field is Patterson. Here goes Dyer. Can they stop him from this fun? No, they can't.
Sorry, mate.
Johnny Dyer, the Fijian drawer number 8, Of course, he was not going to be stopped with just meters out from the try line. John Dyer. Remember this kid when he was playing for Vatukol a few years back. So that was a good try from the Warriors, and of course a good set piece move as well, Mateo.
Yeah, we can see that the young skipper looping from the back to get that pass from Enemalele, and a good play from them, busting the Tongan defense to give Dyer space that he can cross the try line. So we can also see that he was been doing this last year, scoring tries for the Ndrua, and as he's been doing today for the Fiji Warriors.
And also it's great to see that these under-20 players combining well with the senior players like Johnny Dyer, Nele Malele, Mosese Voka in the squad, and also Penny Nolango. So it's a great confidence booster as well for these young under-20 players before they leave our shores for the Junior World Championship. And Nele Malele, the Suva player, nails the extra two. So it's the Warriors further in front now by 17 points to 7. There's John Dyer. Had a stint in New Zealand a few years back. One of the players used by Senirusi Seruvakula off the bench for the Ndrua last year. And when he comes in, he always lifts his performance, and as a result lift the Ndrua performance as well in the dying stages of a match. He will be a key player for the Ndrua again this year. Malele sweeps it across to Lomani, who fires it across to Luketangi and spots a gap. He's nearly taken away by the Tongans. Nolango, good carry by Nolango. Lomani again. Mans will try to set this backline alight, but the New Zealand-based player still going. Decides against throwing that pass across the field. Luketangi, another carry for him. He's still going, Luketangi. Nolango once again. Finding it difficult to bring him down, the Tongans. Another good carry by Nolango. John Dyer steps off the right. This time he lays it back well for Savo. Malele hands it off now to Ratu Wanganina Vatu. Went backwards as the referee. No, it went forward from Tira Patterson. So again, you can see what the Warriors are capable of, and especially with these young players in the likes of Ratu Osea Wanganina Vatu at fullback, and Tira Patterson on the wing. So a try gone begging there for the Warriors, don't you think, Mateo?
Yes, there was a good running line from the second 5'8" Enemalele that created Osea Wanganina to the space for him to bust out the Tongan defense, but that was hard luck there for him to fall forward pass.
Crouch! Bind! Set!
It's a Warriors scrum field. Of course, it was lost forward by the Tongans. First receiver is Nele, and over the advantage line goes Savo.
No, leave it.
Leave it, says the referee. Firing pass from the Warriors, Ratu Osea. Will he go himself? No, he sets it up for Viramu Dikindikilati using his strength. And the former under-20 winger is in for the Warriors' fourth try. Well, he was calling for it about a minute ago. And Lomani saw it as well. Fires the pass across to Enele Malele. He gave it to Ratu Osea Wanganina Vatu, who delays the pass. Smart thinking by the 19-year-old fullback. Viramundi Kindikilati took it over the line with Mosese Voka, providing the much needed assistance there. And another good try here for the Warriors, Mateo.
Well, this was quite a move there from the Fiji Warriors backline. They created Ose Wanganavatu and Vera Mundigindaki like this space for them to bust out the Tongan defense. So we can see that Vera Mundigindaki was like wanting to strip the ball from Ose Wanganavatu as he was looking at the try line, and later on he get the try. So well done and a good play from the Fiji Warriors backline.
In Malele, the Suva fullback, and fails to find the mark. As the Warriors extend their lead now to 22 points to 7.
Tonga A 7.
There's the young fullback, Ratu Osea Wanganinavatu. I remember he scored 3 tries in the Dean semi-final last year. The Dean's quarterfinals, rather. Ratu Osea Wanganinavatu went with the Fiji schoolboys as well to the Tri-Nations in New Zealand. Mesulame Ndolokoto is back on the field.
Returning to the field is number 2, Mesulame Ndolokoto.
Ratuverma Luovungakoto comes off.
And coming off is Ndolokoto.
Lueli, again taken in the air by Savo. Mosese Voka comes to the short side.
You can't tackle man in the air.
Yes, that's the call from the referee. He was taken in the air. Filimoni Savo.
Man's in the air.
Now Mans will try to put it out of play. There's Roy Lolesio, who was penalized for tackling Filimoni Savo in the air. We are Filiki Tonga as well.
There was a good play from Philemon Savo despite a number of red jerseys in front of him.
Johnny Dyer again. Look at the strength of the Warriors number 8. They swing it across. Ratu Osea, Tira Patterson, nowhere for him to move on the outside. But Savo is once again cleaning up on the outside there for the Warriors. Play on, says the referee. Well done here by the Tongans. Patterson with the tackle. Ratu Osea Wanganinavatu is under that one. And he's been cleaned out by the Tongan forwards. Been charged down as well. And here comes the Tongans. Oh, ran into a brick wall there. The Tongan lock, Kati Maloney Tupolotu. Out it comes again for Tonga. Nowhere to move there for no room to move for Rodney Tongoteo, and the penalty will be awarded to the Warriors. Nandronga under 20 winger, Tira Patterson under that one. Lomani fires it out of play, taking the pressure off Mans and also Malele. Good play here by the Warriors blindside winger, Tira Patterson, with Simoni Luina Kauvanra assisting him there. Taken at the back by Ronnie Maui. Already a try in this match for Maui. Luina Kauvanra is standing off. Will they go towards the blind side? Who will it be? It's Luketangi who comes with it, and Luketangi rolls over the try line. So the 2 props on the score sheet for the afternoon as well. For the Warriors, that is Ronnie Maui and Luketangi. The 2015 Ratu Kandavulevu School winning Dean's prop. Over for a try for the Warriors, and again it was a good build up here, Matteo.
Well, his nomination was very good, and he used his bare strength to walk his way into the try line, because He's quite a very big man to stop.
All good, boys.
And also an
let's just keep
interesting
our
fact
wings
is
up.
that
Good call there,
Luke
Joe.
Tangi,
In the
he
air.
attended school in Tonga as well, and I've been told that some of these Tongan players, they know him, and they play together back in school in Tonga. So he spent quite a number of years in Tonga. He knows how to speak in Tongan as well, so he will know all the codes that the Tongans will try to share out there on the park. Luke Tangi, when he left Tonga, he came and attended Ratu Kandavu Level School in 2015, where he teamed up with the Deans winning under 18 as well. $29 points to 7. 10 more minutes to play in this first half. So here they go. Veramundikindikilati fires it across to Mans, who spots the gap, quickly closed on him. But he sets it up, and this time been illegally turned over, according to the referee, by the Tongans. Of course, the open side flanker under that one again, Roy Lolosio. He has managed 2 turnovers this afternoon for the Tongans. If you have just joined us in the first match, it was Junior Japan who defeated Samoa A by 31 points to 21. So, you're here. As he was off his feet,
and then no clear release. Okay, you got to do better. Get out, yeah.
and he played the ball on the ground, right in front of the referee. Dolokoto at the back for Voka. Lomani, Daya once again. Look at him go. They still can't bring him down. He's gone for about 15 meters before they finally put him to the ground. Luke Tangi again for Veramundikindikilati. Good run by Ndikindikilati. The Warriors once again, and Uluina Kaupandra loses the ball forward. Advantage is over, says the referee. Matitini Feke fires it downfield, and here we have Ratu Osea Wanganina Vatu. Gives it across to Tira Patterson, who's been taken in a good tackle. Benny Naulango looks for inside, so decides to set it up. They come again to the open. Out it goes for Veramundikindikilati. He's got Ndolokoto there with him, and also Enele Malele. He loses the ball forward. The young winger Lomani there tries to turn possession over for the Warriors, but it's there for the Tongans. The counterattack is not good from the Warriors. So Dolokoto, Malele, and also Ndikindikilati couldn't look after the ball on that occasion. About 7 more minutes to play in this first half. Mesulame Ndolokoto. It goes at the back end, not straight, according to James Dolman.
Not straight. Scrum? Yeah. Scrum.
The Tongan hooker Solomoni Aniseko has been busy all afternoon.
Yeah, tired.
So I fancy Warriors will go for a set piece move here. And as you can see, Johnny Dyer is on the other channel of the scrum. Will he come to the short side? Dyer, no. It goes for Enele Malele. Set piece move it is. Mans finds a gap. goes through it. Tira Patterson comes back in field, but the pass was forward from
Just
Mans,
fought out of their hands.
the New Zealand-based fly half. It was a set-piece move, and he took his chance there. Caleb Mans, what do you think, Mateo?
Well, this youngster has been playing very good rugby back in his club in New Zealand, and he's showing that today. He was the first 5'8" for the under-20 last year, and he will be the first 5'8" again for this year's under-20 Rugby World Cup.
Yes, part of the national under-20 side that won the Junior World Trophy, and also guaranteed a promotion for Fiji to the Junior World Championship. That's where they are going to play this year in the Tier 1 competition. So great achievement by the under-20s. And of course, here's one man who will also be part of that team. Ratuosea Wanganina-Vatu goes back across the field. Smart play by Ratuosea. He saw there was a lot of forwards there. Did the ball go forward? Yes, it went forward. So again, unfortunate there for the flying Fijians. Of course, it's pretty fortunate as well, again, for the Tongans, because if those passes stick and didn't go forward, then the scoreline would have been different. But at the moment, it stays at 29 points to 7, with about 4 minutes left to play for the for both teams.
Bind. Set.
There it goes, Sione Tupo, taken by Frank Lomani. Good stuff here by the Tongans. And missing the tackle there, Enele Malele, but Wanganina-Vatu goes in to cover. Here goes the Tongans, enterprising play here from the Tongans, very typical of them. Tira Patterson, he's under that one, but the referee says no, let it go. Savo also goes in to work at the breakdown, but the Tongans, great counter-attack from the Tongans, but again Tira Patterson with another good hit. Look, Ronnie Maui has been told to release.
Let's use it.
The Tongans heard the call from the referee to use it. They go towards the short side through Kalio Tupo. Solomone Fono is there with him. You can see Solomone Aniseko and Pana. Fono Ifua. As the Tongans gains the valuable meters as they head towards the Warriors try line. Roy Lolosio again, the open side flanker, working hard. They go in twos here, the Tongans. Well done by the young Tongan outfit. Lueli Simote, the captain, and will they go in? Oh, he was held up, and Nelly Malele under that one, along with the captain, Frank Lomani, Mateo.
We can see that the Tongans are using that forward pack to move closer to the try line, but it was good defense there from the Fiji Warriors captain and their second 5'8", NLA Malele.
So Frank Lomani.
Thank you.
Again under that one with Malele, but remember the Tongans, they had a very good forward pack. They scored a try through their captain,
Easy solution. Show me that shoulder.
Lueli Simote,
Thank you. Good.
following a great scrum by their forwards. And here we have again Mataitini Feke, the halfback. Quickly, it comes for the Tongans, and will they go in this time? It's the fullback, Alefosi Ovahe. So, two scrums 5 meters out from the Warriors try line and 2 tries to the Tongans. They have something special about that scrum, and of course, with that far out from the try line as well, 5 meters out, It was quickly taken out by the number 8, Sione Tupo. Good Tongan try, Mateo.
Well, we can see that it was just a repetition of what they did in their first try, but they didn't twist the scrum. They would just the halfback, the hooker just hooked the ball faster, and the number 8 filled to the short side, creating space for their fullback to get the try. So it was a good play from the Tongan side.
Is there a hooter? Is there a hooter for half time?
It's time's up.
Time's up.
Yep. There's no hooter.
I think this will be the last piece of action before the referee calls for half time, as Lueli Simote will try to add another 2 points before they hit the break, the Tongans. At the moment it's 29-12 in favor of the Warriors. 5 tries to 2. There's Lueli, brings it across beautifully, and another 2 points for the Tongan A side, thanks to that try by this young man, Alefosio Vae. And the referee has called for halftime as well. And at halftime, it's the wire shipping Fiji Warriors 29 to Tonga A 14. While we being treated to some entertainment here at the ANZ Stadium as we having a break in this second match of round one between the Fiji Warriors, the swashbuckling Fiji Warriors and Tonga A. And of course at the end of that first half it's the Warriors leading by 29 points to 14. And the Warriors started well. It was a great start to the Warriors through Eroni Maui scoring inside the first 3 minutes. The Flying Fijians prop over before Tira Patterson scored the second try for the Warriors, the Nanronga winger. It was Lomani who started things off, and Dolokoto again with the hard work. The momentum got him over the try line there, Tira Patterson. The second try for the Warriors. Dolokoto again just continuing from where he left off in the NRC season last year. The Tongans through their outside center, Rodney Tongotoa with a good break. Alefisio Vai. Again, it was a set-piece move from the scrum that resulted in this try to the fly half, Lueli Simote, the captain, before the Warriors struck again. Patterson coming back in field. It was Moses Evoka and the strength of the Vatukola man, Johnny Dyer, managed to get him across the park before Ratuosea Wanganina Vatu released Viramundikindikilati to go over for the Warriors' fourth try. And it was Luketangi who helped set the fifth try for the Warriors. Simoni Luina Kovandra and Luketangi teaming up. He was guided across the park by Penny Naulango. Before halftime, it was another clean break by Rodney Tongotoa. Great piece of play from the Tongans and the hard-working flanker Roy Lolosio. It resulted in a scrum for them. They went over, he was held up, but the resulting scrum again putting the fullback over the try line. It was Alefisio Vahe. So at halftime, it's the Warriors leading by 29 points to 14. Bulavanaka, and welcome back. Yes, we are ready for the second and last or final 40 minutes of this second match of round one in the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge between the friendly islanders from Tonga, the Tongan A side, up against the World Rugby Pacific Challenge champions, the Suva-shipping Fiji Warriors, and a big second half needed here from the Tongans, and as they are trailing by 15 points. Frank Lomani leading these Warriors out. They are also leading the Tongans after the first 40 minutes by 29 points to 14. Veramun Dikindikilati had a great game in the first half. So is that young man from Nandi, Ratu Osea Wangani Navatu, but the skipper for Tonga with that first try for them in the first half. Lueli Simote, he will need to step up as well in this second spell. Remember this Pacific Challenge, as introduced by World Rugby last year, should be made up of under 23 players. Only 5 senior players are allowed per team. That's why we have the likes of Moses Evoka, Penny Nolango, and Nele Malele in the side as well. So the Tongans now, if someone needs to strike first in this first half, it's the man in red to get them back into this match. Remember, 40 more minutes to play for them. There's Lueli Simote, Wangani Navatu. Lets it go, and Tira Patterson. But the referee just calling them back. I think there was a man in front for the Tongans, and it's a penalty for the Warriors. Well, it's the other way around. It's the Warriors who will have the start that the Tongans needed in the second spell. So they'll have these set piece 5 meters out as Caleb Mans calling the shots there for the Warriors. Claimed by Uluina Kauvandra, rather that was Ratu Meli Turanga, the younger brother of Tevita Nambura, the Highlanders winger, as they drive off him as well, the Warriors. Here goes the Warriors 3 meters out. The forwards still working hard. It's Ndolo Koto who's under that one. You can see Lomani marshalling the forwards. At the back we have Nolango and Maui. Nolango is in, the veteran is in for the Warriors, and well, there's a bit of confusion there from the Tongans, but Nolango claims the try. He was helped by Eroni Maui over the try line, and another good start here to the Warriors, Mateo.
Well, it was a good play from the lineout, as they were mauling, and when they break from that maul, they played another pick and drive. They're using his own strength there, Penny Naulango, the veteran, as you've said, scoring another try for the Fijian Warriors side.
Yes, the Fijian drew a lock forward, goes in first in the second half.
Tonga A 14.
And Nele Malele now being handed the kicking duties. There's something about that kicking tee. So Malele will try to have a go at this one and put the Warriors further in front. Well, it's away to the left and still. And now the Warriors extend their lead. It's 34 points to 14 now. Try scored by the lock forward. Penny Naulango. Very soon we'll see a few new players on the puck as well. There's Naulango, the try scorer. Had a grand season with the Warriors last year. So was that man. The three Ndrua players all in there. Tangi, Voka and Naulango. Timote fires it downfield. Goes as far as Veramundikindikilati. Takes it through the middle. Lomani. Mans, it is Caleb. Steps off the left. Brings it back to where the support is. Naulango loses it backwards as the referee. And here's a little run through by Lomani. But referee says no. It went forward from... he lost it forward there, Naulango. Not happy with himself. Penny Naulango, the try scorer. Mans with the little darting run over his 22. Well, he's a big man. Penny Naulango, he had two crowds for that one. It was not a good delivery, in fact, from Frank Lomani. And it comes, another quick one. Roy Lolosio, Sione Tupo with it. As Johnny Dyer goes for the turnover, but the Tongans, Sione, out it comes for Rodney Tongotea and Leonaitasi Feke. But it was lost forward, so it's not going right for the Tongans at the moment. Or it was, the pass was forward from the skipper, Lueli Simote.
James, backline Fiji still in front.
Guys, this.
Well, you can hear the call there from the assistant referee, just informing the referee that the Fiji backline is not on side. But Frank Lomani, as you can see, the Warriors backline in ready to get in motion out to the open. And you can see Tira Patterson is standing on the short side, unmarked as well. Dyer, stay at the back for Johnny Dyer. They go through the referee now, playing advantage, and here's a break by big John Dyer. He needs support. He's looking for support. He takes it into contact, still going through Johnny Dyer. Look at him go. John Dyer goes over the 22. What a carry from John Dyer. They go across the field. Naulango tries to hand it off. Mans is there to clean up. And there's a new man on the puck as well for the Warriors. It's Raikambula Momo Indonu. But what a run from John Dyer, Matteo.
What a run from the Fijian Warriors, number 8, Johnny Dyer. The Nanduri led. We can see the strength that he has, that he can run more than 30 meters from their last round. So it was a good run from him.
Well, in as far as the forwards running meters are concerned, it's Dyer who tops the list. You can see the attacking formation, not an arrowhead formation for the Fiji backline. So what is going to happen here for the Warriors with Dyer again controlling things at the back? Now they go through the open. Set piece move. Lomani tries to dummy his way through. Not bought there by his opposite number, Mateitini Feke.
He's holding on.
And holding on, says the referee. Penalty to the Warriors. Will they take the 3 or will they call for yet another scrum? What do you think, Matteo?
Front row.
Well, they're way in front on the score table, but I think they will want to add more. as the young skipper Frank Lomani elected for another scrum.
Subs. Red 3. Subs.
Yes, it's a scrum call from Lomani, which I think is a good call as well, especially when you have the likes of Ndolo Koto, Maui and Tangi up front. So, as I said earlier, Raikambula Momo Indonu in the field for the Warriors. So he has replaced Ratumeli Turangada. Lomani Daya voicing at the back. They're going for the pushover now, but it's Malele who finds a gap. Bursts through it, Enele Malele, good carry by the inside center. They've stolen it, the Tongans. Another great steal by Royal Olosio. That's his third turnover of the afternoon. What a big play there from the open side flanker for the man in red. And here they come with the counter. Look at this from the Tongans. What a hit as well from Frank Lomani, and it was a forward pass. So Lomani and Tira Patterson teaming up on the short side, and what a sweeping tackle from the skipper. It was Uluina Kauwandra who was pushed off at the back, who missed the tackle, but Lomani made sure he was not going to miss that one on Rodney Tongotea. So as a good halfback would do, being that last line of defense at times. So great cover tackle from Frank Lomani, and he's still feeling the impact of that tackle as well, Rodney Tongotea. The outside center for Tonga. So the replacement players are in as well for Fiji. Samu Vondre Twinraki is one of them. One of the under 20 players in the field. Ratuverma Luavunga Koto comes in as well as Levi Natabe for the Warriors. And what a moment as well for Aliveretti Loaloa. He's wearing the number 20 jersey for the Warriors. He's been called in as well. There's the youngster, Aliveretti Loaloa. He's still attending a school, the year 12 student from Ratu Kandavulevu School. I can't recall when was the last time a student represented the Warriors Inc. He is the first. He's still in secondary school, Aliveretti Lolo, part of the Dean's winning team for RKS last year. So he goes in at open side flanker. So Johnny Dyer, Frank Lomani, there's Caleb Mans, and Tira Patterson sees the gap and gives it into that's Ratu Osea. Coming back in field is Veramundikindikilati, driven back. Good tackle by the Tongans, of course, the two midfield backs combining there, Leonai Tasifek and Rodney Tongotea. No room to move there for Veramundikindikilati. He was pushed back, driven back by the two Tongan players. Tried to use his strength, but he ran into the right shoulder of Rodney Tongotea, who drove him back. As the Tongans now starting to come up with those big hits and try to offset this Warriors attack. Loa with the tackle, keeping the Tongans inside their own 22.
Okay, use it!
Sione, Lueli Simote.
On now.
He made sure of that, kicking it out of play. And Matteo, as I was saying earlier, the under 20 players are in, and we can see one of the players who just featured in the Dean's final last year, but he's still at school, Aliveretti Loloa, on the field for the Fiji Warriors. So it's a great testament of our development pathways, and even some of the players who are playing in the Dean's competition this year, they will be motivated by the achievement of these young men as well. Taken up. Here's Johnny Dyer. Again, they find it hard to bring him down. Loa goes into support Dyer.
Take the halfback.
Well, Caleb Mans, the fly half, just waiting for Frank Lomani's call. 34 points to 14. About 13 minutes gone in this second half. A little over 26 minutes left to play.
Motu.
Japan
Those type of penalties at
31,
he's clearly offside,
Samoa
taking the
A
halfback, yeah?
21
Just to
in
prove that,
the first match of the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge earlier this afternoon. There's Caleb Mans, the New Zealand-based player, national under-20 rep, featured for them last year in Romania. Taken there by Rai Kambula Momo Indonu. Vermalua Vungakoto is at the back for the Warriors. You can see Vermalua Vungakoto with the ball there at the back and driving off him as well is Penny Naulango. Frank Lomani goes digging for it. Standing off now is Rai Kambula Momo Indonu once again. There's Moses Evoka. Johnny Dyer. Rather, it's the lock forward, Naulango, who comes in. Here's Rai Kambula Momo Indonu. Goes in and he loses the ball forward, and danger times here for the Warriors. But again, Tonga failed to capitalize on that. Well, Rai Kambula Momo Indonu, the replacement player, just taking his eyes off the ball and losing the ball in contact as well. The impact of the tackle as well, dislodging the ball of Momo Indonu's hands. Another big defensive play there from the Tongans. Well, some of the players have done their part, while some yet to get some game time, like Rambuka Wanga and of course Fabiano Navambale and also Simeone Kuruvoli.
Hey, Mark's just here. Over here, over here. Okay, time on. Coach!
Mataitini Feke now for the Tongans. For the Tongans. So you can see the big surge from the Warriors, and they've won a penalty as well. So another big scrum there by the Warriors, Mateo.
There was good depth there from the front rows. A good play there from Tuvere Vingakoto, just taking the front rows down and digging up the Tongan front rows. So that was good play from the Fijian Warriors tight fives and the back, the eight.
Yes, we have Luke Tangi and Levi Natavi along with Tuvere Vingakoto there. Caleb Mans calling the shots out to the back line, just getting the message across. Trying to go for a pushover try here. The Warriors controlling it at the back is Johnny Dyer. He's still going. Dyer. Again, they earn another penalty, and I fancy they'll have another scrum. No, but it's Frank who takes it quickly. Off it goes to Malele. Out it comes. Here comes the Warriors, and in for a try is Samu Vondre Twinraki. So the one of the 10 under-20 reps in this Swire-shipping Fiji Warriors squad goes in for a try. Samu Vondre Twinraki. Quick thinking as well from the captain, Mateo.
There was a pretty good vision there from the skipper to seeing the space out wide, far on the left, and good hands there from the second 5'8" and Malele, creating space for Samu Vonre Twinraki to cross the Tongans try line.
Samu Vonre Twinraki crossing for the Warriors' 7th try of the match, as Caleb Muntz will try to give the Warriors another 2 points. Mans pushes it away. So it's the Samu Vonre Twinraki's try. It's been unconverted. So these are some of the players that we'll get to see for the junior flying Fijians at the Junior World Championship later this year. The likes of Samu Vonre Twinraki, also Osea Wanganina-Vatu, Caleb Muntz, Tira Patterson, and even Alivereti Loloa. Young captain Frank Lomani. This time it's Caleb Muntz. Gives it across to Lomani and Nele Malele. First starts for Simi Kuruvoli, and here's Alivereti Loloa. Hands it off to Ratu Vermalua Vungakoto, who takes it in. Again, cleaning up there is Tira Patterson. Loloa, look at him. He's out there in the midfield again. Penny Nolango. Lovely stuff here from the Warriors. Here goes Veramun Dikindikilati. Lomani, and delays the pass there for the Warriors, but the referee playing advantage. So it's the counter-attack here from the Tongans. The Tongan A side. This time it's the number 8, Sione Tupo, who comes in, takes it into contact. The advantage is over, says the referee. Just letting it bounce is Tira Patterson. Here's Simeone Kuruvoli, the former Queen Victoria School Dean's fly half. Simi Kuruvoli. Here's Moses Evoka. Was that a high tackle? No, says the referee. Nelly Malele. Oh, Alivereti Loa just losing the ball forward there. But the referee was playing advantage. The call was made by the assistant referee. Mans saw the space outside. There was Voka. Yes, it was around the shoulders. And the outside center, Rodney Tongotoa, was penalized by the referee, as we have another 19 more minutes to play, with the Warriors in front by 39 points to 14.
We have a sub, just hold on there, task. Sub here. Sub. 13. Yeah. Down. He fell, I understand, but just be careful, yeah, swing.
Ratu Verma Lua Vungakoto. Swai shipping Fiji Warriors Huka. There's Loa.
Numbers.
Still attending Ratu Kandavu School. Year 12 student.
Let's go.
But already in the Fiji Warriors squad, getting his first cap. Remember, when you play for in the World Rugby Pacific Challenge, you will be capped. As Johnny Dyer, again another good carry by Dyer, rolls over for another 5 meters or so. They set it up well here, the Warriors. They spin it across, and Tira Patterson comes in. Voka is there to support him. Mans. Now it's Kuruvoli. Dikindikilati. Will he get a double? And it's two for Ndikindikilati.
It's first down.
Veramu Ndikindikilati, the Warriors winger, goes over for his second try. Reminds me of Levani Mbotia, this player, Veramu Ndikindikilati. So again, another good team effort and a team try for the Warriors, Matteo.
Well, that was a good play from the Fijian Warriors backline, especially the quick hand from Simeone Kurvoli, a quick delivery to Veramundi Ndikilati for him to score his second try. So it was a good play from Simeone to draw the Tongan defense, creating space on the outside for Veramundi Ndikilati in order for him to score the try. So it's a wonderful effort from the Fijian Warriors backline.
Well, Simi Kurvoli will now try to add the extras. This young man, if my memory serves me right, he played with Levi Natabe for QVS in 2017. Simeone Kurvoli, he was part of that team. So Levi Natavi is also out there on the field. There's the try scorer, Veramu Ndikindikilati. So it's great to see the players graduating from the Deans straight into the Fiji Warriors side. Simi Kurvoli, Malele this time. Hands it across to Frank Lomani Mans and finds to Indraki. Here's Books, the man they call Rambuka Wanga. But running out of space on the outside there is Veramu Ndikindikilati. So Ali Veretti Rambuka Wanga is also out there on the field for the Warriors.
Kicking the ball onto touch.
So we can see that the Warriors are now starting to use the length of the park. They're throwing the ball around and using the new players to make an impact in this match with about 15 more minutes to play. Oh, lost forward by Levi Natave from that line out. New look front row now for the Warriors. But for the Tongans, you have Senio Samisoni. And also Fifita Vayangina out on the field for them. It's picked up at the back now by the Tongans. Motuitiki, another good carry by Rodney Tongotea. He's been doing that all afternoon as they throw it across the field for Leonaitasi Feke. Pushes off Patterson. And also Samu Samu Vondre Twinraki. Patterson with another good tackle. And, penalized there. I think it's Aliveretti Loloa. Playing the ball on the ground. He was off his feet. Yes, he was off his feet there.
20 was off the feet.
Loloa. Senio Samisoni. Well looked after by Kaho Tupo as they go out to the open again. There's the inside center, Leonaitasi Feke. Another good carry by Feke. The new player on the field is Lamipati Havea. Look at Loa trying to go for the turnover, but he's unsuccessful on that attempt. Malele, Voka again as the pick and drive from Asaeli Fanua. They go through here, the Tongans, Tuipolo to the lock forward. Johnny Dyer going for another steal. That's his second turnover of the afternoon. Johnny Dyer, hard-working number 8, one of the senior players in the team. So we expect to see more of Johnny Dyer, not only in this World Rugby Pacific Challenge, but for the upcoming NRC season, Matteo.
Well, that was a good play there from the number 8, Johnny Dyer. He's been doing that for today, the second time for his turnover, and I hope we'll be seeing that for the next 2 games for the Fiji Warriors and also for the Latui and the NRC competition this year.
6.
Caleb Mans, the under-20 fly half again. He will play a big part in this set piece for the Warriors, but first we have to wait for Ratu Vermalua. Nicely taken in the air by Voka. Mans spins out of the tackle of Fiki Tonga. Malele once again. Here's Loa, takes it in to contact Calivereti Loa. And again, here goes the Warriors. What a lovely piece of play here by the Warriors. Away goes Tira Petson. Will he get to both wingers? Getting a double in the opening round of the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge. Viramun Dikindikilati on the other end, but on the side of the park, it's Tira Patterson. One on either side of the half. And again, it was the forwards who laid the platform, Matteo.
Well, that was good hands from Johnny Dyer. Following up again, Simeone Kuruvoli, who played that tremendous, skillful hand play back inside to Tira Welangi for him to score his second try this afternoon. So good play again from the Fiji Warriors side.
So the Swire shipping Fiji Warriors further in front now as we await the conversion attempt from Simeone Kuruvoli. One of the under-20 players in this squad. Kuruvoli fails to bring it in. There's the try scorer, Tira Patterson from Nanronga. So the two Warriors wingers getting a double. These young men here, Tira Welangi, Patterson, and on the other side we have Veramundi Kindikilati.
Just wait. It's up to you guys. Who would be captain? Is Motu still on? Yeah, yes. Oh, you're just kicking now. Okay.
49 points to 14. The defending champions off to a flying start in the 2019 Pacific Challenge. Patterson, it went back according to the referee, but cleaning up here is Enele Malele. Well, Kuruvoli is at halfback now, which means Fabiano Navambale is out there on the field. There it is, Fabiano Navambale, Caleb Mans. Now it's the Warriors again. Here's Simeone Kuruvoli looking for support. The step of the right. Mans is there to support him.
Leave it.
So he will be at halfback here. Moses Evoka tries to dummy his way through. Naulango is there with him.
Okay, ball's there. Stay.
Kuruvoli looking for it.
He's on.
Out to Fabiano Navambale. Navambale is through. He needs to link up with someone. And there was Alivereti Loa who just couldn't quite get it. Well, someone will run away with it here. The referee says play on. And no.
That's scored by White.
Will be called back. Raikambula Momo Indonu but again, the replacement players showing what they're capable of, and of course just trying to please the coach Eni Rusi Seruvakula for a starting spot next week. Fabiano Navambale, the former Marius Brothers High School Dean's fly half, he's been in the Fiji Rugby's development squad for quite a few years now.
Really good, Aaron.
Came through the ranks as well.
Just looking at. Yeah, no, thank you.
Just an injury concern here to the
Looking at the
Warrior, to the Tongan A side, and of course it's been it's quite a long afternoon for them in as far as the action on the park is concerned. Some of the school kids who knocked off early today to be part of the opening round of the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge. Great to see that they are here to support the Warriors, and of course also on the grandstand there are some Tongan fans as well. Well, for some, just being caught off guard. The rest of the Warriors players who are not playing this week, they will be playing next week, I think. Okay, the family out to support the players as well. Of course, for every player, the support base is always strong, especially with the families. Penny no Lango try in this opening match. Also, great to see Levi Natave coming off the bench. Young Simeone Kuruvoli already making an impact in this match, setting up 2 tries already since he came on.
Shoulder, straight, thank you. Fine. Set. Almost foot.
Lempati Javier, the replacement halfback. But the number 8, Daniela Pongi, takes it through. Here they come again, the Tongans. Matayati Feke. With about 4 minutes left to play, the Warriors, remember, next Tuesday they will play Junior Japan. What a match that will be. And it will be Tonga A against Samoa A. Next Tuesday, 2:30 p.m. will be Samoa A and Tonga A, and at 5 p.m. Fiji Warriors against Junior Japan. So Tonga and Samoa A, Tonga A and Samoa A will try to get their first win of the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge next Tuesday. While it will be the battle between the 2 undefeated teams, the unbeaten teams, Junior Japan and Fiji Warriors next Tuesday as well. Make sure you don't miss that one. Can come down to the ANZ Stadium and support your respective teams. Mataitini Feke. Still out there is Sione Tupo, the vice captain. There's Feke, taken by Dikin Dikilati. Johnny Dyer again going for yet another turnover. He comes through the gates according to the referee. A show and go here from Senio Samisoni. A penalty, and this time it's the young man, the year 12 student of Ratu Kandavu Level School, Alivereti Loloa, with the turnover. You can see Loloa there. He was on his feet. And They couldn't quite clean him out there. The Tongan forwards just being congratulated there by Reikambula Momo Indonu for his effort at the breakdown young Loa Loa. About 2 more minutes to play. 49-14. When these two teams met in the last round last year, it was 57 points to 7 in favor of the Warriors. Vermalua Vunga Koto, claimed by Reikambula Momo Indonu. This time it's Johnny Dyer, who has been used as the go-to man on that occasion. Verimalua Vungakoto again breaks the first line of defense. Good steal, good turnover by the Tongans. Still out there on the field is the fly half, Lueli Simote, the skipper for Tonga. Scored a try in this match. I don't think it will go out. Yes, Kurvoli is under that one. Caleb Mans swings it across the field. Here it comes for Patterson. Sets it up well. There's Samu Vondre to Inraki. Taken through by the Tongans. The Warriors failed to look after that one. Taken through. Senyo Samisoni. He's made quite an impact since he came on. The replacement Huka. They come off from the short side. Asaeli Fanua driven back and loses the ball forward as well. So Amilani Selu would be disappointed with himself there, so as the halfback. The halfback is Mataitini Feke. Simeone Kuruvoli. Johnny Dyer again at the back. Kuruvoli poised to deliver this one. Off it goes to Navambale. And spinning out of that one is Samu Vondre to Inraki. They're trying to go for the turnover again, the Tongans, but it's Malele who gets it, and Viramu Dikindikilati, the floating pass, it was forward. So Viramu Dikindikilati.
Leave it.
both for their defense and their attacking play against the Tongan brothers this afternoon. So well done from the Fijian Warriors.
Use.
So it's Navambale who fires it downfield, and to the waiting arms of Liweli Simote. Now he tries to come back across the field. Loa brings him down. The Tongans again still working hard. They want to score some points in this second spell, and it's been turned over again by Daya. His fourth turnover for the afternoon. They spin it across to the back. Malele infield. He's still running. They've given him room to move, and here goes Samu Vondre to Indraki. Typical Fijian flair on show here at the 2019 World Rugby Pacific Challenge. Samu Vondre to Indraki at the end of that one. And it's the fourth try for the Warriors in the second spell, Mateo.
There was a really good play there from the Fijian Warriors backline. Again, Simeone Kuruvoli sucking in the Tongan defense and creating space for Enele Malele and Samu Vondre to display a perfect breakaway from the Fijian Warriors 10-meter line, running towards the score line by Samu Vondre. So it was a really good play there from the Suva-sipping Fijian Warriors.
Well, just back to the question I posed earlier, whether Loa is the first school student to be part of the Fiji Warriors squad, and in fact played for the Warriors. Well, he's the second. Kini Murivalu was the first back in 2007 when he was still at Queen Victoria School. In fact, he was in Form 7 back at Queen Victoria School in 2007. So Alivereti Loa is the second to do that for the Warriors. So that's a bit of information for us this evening as the Warriors walk away with a convincing win here at the ANZ Stadium in the opening round of the World Rugby Pacific Challenge 2019. It was 57-7 against the Tonga A last year, and it's 56-14 this time around. But the Tongans will be back firing next week against the Samoans on Tuesday, and the Warriors will take on Junior Japan on Tuesday as well at 5 p.m. So all in all, Matteo, it's a great outing by the Warriors, judging by the number of under 20 players that's part of the squad, and also only with 5 senior players in the team as well. They happened to combine well this afternoon and managed to score 4 tries in the second spell and 5 tries in the first spell, so 9 tries in total.
That was, as I've said before, that was the Suva-sipping Fijian Warriors bring out the energy, the energy that they have to play against a strong Tongan side. Unfortunately, it wasn't their day today. So it was a great performance from the Suva-sipping Fijian Warriors, and for the under 20 players, Kuruvoli and Loa. Also for Levi Natave, they've displayed a brilliant performance on their debut, playing for the Fijian Warriors this evening. So a bravo Zulu to the Fijian Warriors team.
Liweli Simote, the Tongan A captain, is now standing by with Irfan Khan.
Yes, thank you very much, Aquila. Simote, tough day at office today. What do you think could have gone wrong for the Tonga A side?
Yes, I malo abito. Tuba habita pamaro ke otua. Tahu me tamu wa sema kon. Pamaro ke Tonga ko ape. Lapa ke au kon ni na ka tahu muro tumai. Kaya mato le fenga mari. Ada tamu mo popo kaya ngata mato fenga pe ka hau.
So how you think Tonga A will now rebound for your next game against Samoa?
Yeah, I'm see to next game Samoa and a first game to Fiji, but it's important for Tonga to prepare another game for Samoa.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, Lueli Simote, the Tongan captain, he also scored a try in that first spell, the fly half for Tonga. Well, of course, as he said, they have to go back to the drawing board and prepare for the Tongans, the Samoans, next Tuesday. They have only a few days to do that, and very soon we'll join up with Irfan Khan and the Swire-shipping Fiji Warriors captain, Frank Lomani.
Yes, Frank Lomani, Fiji were dominant against Tonga A today, but I believe you could have scored more points rather than going up to 50.
Yeah, firstly I would like to thank the boys for the massive effort tonight, and to the opposition Tonga for physical game and a good one. And yeah, we could have scored heaps of points in the first half. Just that we made a lot of mistakes, but then one good thing about rugby is that we get another chance to prove ourselves.
So what sort of improvements are you looking at before your big game against Junior Japan?
It's just you know, sometimes our Fijian way of rugby, you know, hurt us sometimes, the 50-50 balls, and yeah, but we're gonna improve that against Japan and Samoa next week.
Junior Japan also registered a win in their first game, defeating Samoa A. The clash on Tuesday could be a decider who could win the World Rugby Pacific Challenge this year. So how are you anticipating that challenge?
It's just same last year. You know, whoever wants it more wins the tournament, and yeah, we're just gonna come in humble and underdogs, and we're just gonna play how we play.
Thank you very much, Frank. Congratulations for the win.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, Frank Lomani, the winning captain, of course, the hosts, Swire-shipping Fiji Warriors, off to a great start. The defending champions, also Japan, winning their first match against Samoa. The two unbeaten teams will meet next Tuesday at this same venue after the Warriors recorded a 56-14 win over the Tongan A side, and 31-21 Japan over the Samoa A side. So the two unbeaten teams will meet next Tuesday, while Tonga A will meet Samoa A next Tuesday at the same venue as well. First match at 2:30 p.m. and the second match, the main match, Warriors up against Junior Japan at 5 p.m. So until then, it's great to have your company this evening. From the commentary team of Mateo Ngoli Sese, Asinati Wainingolo, I'm Aquila Dama. We'll see you next time.